Good evening. I'd like to call the order a special called meeting of the Board of Education of Columbia Heights Public Schools, Independent School District 13. The date is Thursday, November 13th, 2014. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Would you call the roll, please?
Landwehr.
Here.
Larkin.
Here.
Bardell.
Here.
Palmer.
Here.
Lee. Here.
All right, thank you. As is our custom, Columbia Heights Public Schools creates worlds of opportunity for every learner in partnership with support of small-town communities by challenging all to discover their talents, unleash their potential, and develop tools for lifelong success. Core values in this district: community, excellence, collaboration, integrity, respect, courage, innovation. Our next agenda item is agenda approval adjustments. Do I have a motion to approve the agenda this evening?
Make a motion.
Second.
Motion by John, second by Missy. Any discussion on the agenda? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? And that motion is carried. Next on the agenda, we have 3 action items, and I will invite Ms. Dawn Hoyam to come up. First action item is to canvass returns of the school district's general school board election resolution.
Good evening. Chair Bardell, Superintendent Kelly, members of the board. Tonight I'm going to ask you to certify the election of the November 4th general election. We start with the school board seats. 3 seats are up for election.
All right, do I have a motion to move that forward?
I'll move that forward.
Second.
Motion by Laura, second by John. I will read the resolution here. Resolution to canvass school board election results. Be it resolved by the School Board of Independent School District 13, State of Minnesota, that it is hereby found, determined, and declared that the annual election of the voters of this district held on November 4th, 2014 was, in all respects, duly and legally called and held, and at an election total of 9,757 electors of the district voted on the question of electing 3 directors to the Board of Education, each for a 4-year term, of which 3,375 voted for Molly Lewis, 3,168 voted for Laura Palmer, 2,802 voted for Grant Nichols, 2,289 voted for Scott Burdell, 1,985 votes for Bobby Jensen. There were 94 write-in ballots. Molly Lewis, Laura Palmer, and Grant Nichols, having received majority of such votes, are hereby declared elected. Any discussion on the canvass? Would you call the roll, please?
Landwehr.
Aye.
Larkin.
Aye.
Bardell.
Aye.
Palmer.
Aye.
Lee. Aye.
Thank you very much. The next agenda item this evening is canvass returns of the school district's general election resolution, question number 1.
This question was to renew the operating levy for another 10 years.
All right, do I have a motion to move that forward?
I'll move that forward.
Second.
Motion by Missy, second by Laura. I will read the resolution. Resolution to canvass school district election results. Be it resolved by the School Board of Independent School District 13, State of Minnesota, that is hereby found, determined, and declared that the annual election of the voters of this district held on November 4, 2014 was, in all respects, duly and legally called and held, and at said election, a total of 9,757 electors of the district voted on the question of School District Question 1, Renewal of School District Referendum Revenue Authorization. The Board of Independent School District Number 13, Columbia Heights Public Schools, has proposed to renew the school district's existing referendum revenue authorization of $608.93 per pupil, which is scheduled to expire after taxes payable in 2015. The proposed referendum revenue authorization would be applicable for 10 years, beginning with taxes payable in 2016, unless otherwise revoked or reduced as provided by law. Shall the increase in the revenue proposed by the Board of Independent School District Number 13 be approved? And the question goes on, by voting yes on the ballot question, you are voting to extend the existing property tax referendum that is scheduled to expire, of which 5,193 voted yes, 2,669 voted no. Having received the majority of such votes, the question is hereby declared accepted. Any questions, comments on this? Please call the roll.
Landwehr.
Aye.
Larkin.
Aye.
Bardell.
Aye.
Palmer.
Aye.
Lee, aye.
Resolution has passed.
Thank you.
Next action item is to canvass the returns of the school district's general election resolution question number 2.
This question was a capital improvement levy, which will bring $1 million a year for the next 10 years.
All right, thank you very much. Do I have a motion to move that forward?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Missy, second by Ted. I will read the resolution. Resolution to canvass school district election results. Be it resolved by the School Board of Independent School District 13, State of Minnesota, that it is hereby found, determined, and declared that the annual election of the voters of this district held on November 4th, 2014 was, in all respects, duly and legally called and held, and at said election, a total of 9,757 electors of the district voted on the question of School District Question 2, approval of school district capital project levy authorization. The Board of Independent School District Number 13, Columbia Heights Public Schools, has proposed a capital project levy authorization in the amount of 5.670% times the net tax capacity of the school district. The proposed capital project levy authorization will raise approximately $1 million for taxes payable in 2015, the first year it is to be levied. The proposed authorization would be applicable for 10 years, and the estimated total cost of the projects to be funded over that time period is approximately $10 million. The money raised by the proposed authorization will be used to cover the following costs: deferred maintenance project at various district facilities, including tuck pointing, repair, and replacement of casework, windows and doors, track improvements, roof repair and replacement, plumbing repair and replacement, parking and driveway improvements, repair of water damage and siding repair and replacement, mechanical and signage improvements, and acquisition, installation, replacement, support, and maintenance of software, improved technology, technology systems, networks, and infrastructure, and related training. The projects to be funded have received a positive review and comment from the Commissioner of Education. Question is, shall the capital project levy authorization proposed by the Board of Independent School District Number 13 be approved? And it goes on, by voting yes on this ballot question, you are voting for a property tax increase, of which 4,222 voted yes, 2,951 voted no. Having received the majority of such votes, the question is hereby declared and accepted. Would you call the roll, please?
Landwehr.
Aye.
Larkin.
Aye.
Bardell.
Aye.
Palmer.
Aye.
Lee, aye.
Very good, and that resolution is passed.
Thank you for your time.
Yep, thank you. Having addressed all the action items this evening, I will now adjourn this meeting at 6:39.